Salud.
Salud.
What are you drinking right now?
Society West Coast IPA over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys got anything new on tap, Sana Sana? Anything?
Right now, we brought back the Mango Loco.
Okay, which one's that?
It's just our sour,
Oh, okay.
like a Berliner Weiss type, with fresh mango in it, puree. It was a big hit last year, and we brought it back. We kind of bumped up the ABV a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a lot more balanced this time, I guess. It was a little too sour last time, but now fruit in the sour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tweaked it a little bit. I mean, that's the luxury of having a small brewery, right? You can tweak it every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of like we send in a lot of beers to competition. A lot to get notes back, but like I think that was getting our knock on a lot of our sours. It's just the imbalance of sourness and the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we nailed it on this one.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys been in business for a year now, huh?
Yeah.
A little over a year.
A year, yeah. It was a year. Last year in March, we did our soft opening. And then this April, we did our 1 year anniversary. I believe you were there.
Yeah. That was amazing. I thought that was crazy then. We'll get into World Cup in a minute.
Yeah.
But so a year, so when you first opened, did you had all these, you probably had expectations, right? Did you meet or exceed any of those expectations? Like what kind of expectations did you have when you first opened?
Honestly, not what we've done so far.
Okay.
know.
Like, how do you mean not what you've done so far?
I don't want to come off as arrogant. I knew we were going to be busy if we executed our plan correctly. Mm-hmm. But, to the levels that we have been, especially with our events, it's just, it's still a little bit surreal, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. So, like, going into it, you had a little bit of business background, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in corporate life for 16 years,
Yeah.
My partner, Johnny, has been as well. So, yeah, and I went to business school as well in college. So I always had a business mind. I always had a finance mind. I put together the original business plan.
Yeah.
For the brewery, probably 10 years ago. Still a long time ago, 10 years ago, I started working on it. Didn't have any money then, so it was just more wishful thinking, than anything. So, yeah, I mean, some things happened. I got a little bit of money over the pandemic, and so we started,
Yeah, and that's when it started becoming like more of a real thing than a pipe dream, right?
Correct, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and so, but like, were you kind of just hoping for like, I hope some people come in, we get some regulars, and we could do this thing for a while? Was that kind of your,
originally, yeah, 100%, and I think that's how everybody treated their brewery, 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. And that worked, that was working for everyone.
Yeah.
But as you started seeing how beer kind of evolved, how the people who visit breweries evolved.
Yeah.
Even before we opened, I knew that was not going to be the case. It wasn't going to be enough. We really had to execute on a place people wanted to go versus hey, we sell beer, come visit us.
Yeah.
So even then, I think we had enough, knowledge going in to know that we needed to create a place where people not only visited, once, tried the beers, and then we're like, okay, that was cool, but a place they constantly want to come back to.
Yeah.
So I think that was really important for us, just to build a community and yeah, it's been really great because we see a lot of repeat traffic.
Yeah.
We get a lot of statistics from our POS, and we're well above repeat customers in our industry.
Okay.
So We're
So
really
everybody's
happy
a
with that.
regular?
Yeah, so everybody's a regular. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, people come up to me all the time and they shake my hand and they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "I know I've met you before, but
Yeah.
I don't remember your name. I'm sorry." You know, so like, yeah, you're right. Like everybody's a regular, but
You probably met
Yeah.
at least like tens of thousands of people by now, right?
yeah, at least yeah, it feels.
And
that
they
way,
remember
yeah.
you, but you don't remember them.
Yeah.
And you're not trying to be an asshole.
No,
but-
not at all. No, not at all. But it just works out that way sometimes.
Yeah. What kind of so going into it, and you had did you have a mind of what kind of beers you kind of wanted to brew compared to now? Like
Yeah.
now you realize like we got to brew these beers for our customers.
Yeah, it's a good question. I thought, even before we opened, I knew our Mexican lager was going to be king. You know, we had to nail it.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Thankfully we nailed it coming out the door, I think, and
Yeah.
it's just been a fan favorite ever since day one. You know.
Yeah, you told me one time like you guys ran out of it. You're like, this is never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Like in that first like month or two.
It happened a week and a half ago. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Wow.
And yeah, so I knew the Mexican lager was going to be king. I kind of thought we were going to be able to play a little bit more with Mexican flavors and do a little bit more fun things. And we have been. Not to say that we haven't experimented, because we have.
Yeah.
But IPA is still king with some of the crowd, so we still constantly making IPA and hazy IPA. I would say I'm a little bit surprised that people have not only liked the Mexican lager, but also our other lager offerings. Our dark lager.
The Negra?
The
Yeah,
Negra has been,
people love that one.
Yeah. And even like our collab with Pinnacle, Calorana de Hellas,
Yeah, that was a good one,
people
too.
really like lagers at our place. So it's great for brewers. Brewers love drinking lagers. So for us, it's like cool, we get a crowd that likes lagers. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's sometimes where I wish, we could do a little bit more experimentation, but got to listen to the crowd,
Yeah, but you have all those taps, so you can always do like the ones further down. You could probably experiment with like 3 or 4 of them, right?
We struggle to keep those taps full. Like right when we start making up some ground, the World Cup comes by, and then we're down to 8 taps, and 7 of them are empty, and we're like, dang, we got to catch up.
Yeah.
We only have so many tanks in the back to
Right,
catch up.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, how's your brewer Greg? How's he like in how busy you guys have been like in the last like month and a half?
Yeah, I mean, he's been coming in every Saturday brewing just to catch up. We've been doing so many double batches of everything, just to try to make a dent in what we're trying to do. Probably in the last month and a half, we didn't distribute any kind of beer whatsoever because of the World Cup.
Yeah, because you need it for your spot.
We needed it all at our spot. So hopefully we can get back to that a little bit, because we had started getting our beer out in the world recently.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it out there.
Yeah.
On the west side.
And we've been getting emails constantly like, hey, where you guys at? Where you guys at? We're like, just hold on a little bit longer. We're almost restocked with beer. So,
well, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about your World Cup, because you guys had viewing parties for all the Mexico and USA games, correct?
right. Yeah.
And whose idea was that? Was it because I know you guys like soccer,
Right.
And from talking to you and Johnny before, I knew you guys were big soccer fans.
Yeah.
I don't know about me, but for you, I don't know about you, but for me, like when I went there for that it was after the Mexico-England game. I couldn't even like sniff your spot that evening. But Melissa and I went down there afterwards. It was crazy, a fun kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
Did you expect it to be that big?
No, obviously not. The first game, we're like, okay, we're expecting a pretty good sized crowd. We're expecting to be full.
Yeah, kind of like your anniversary, maybe.
Well,
The anniversary party.
Well, anniversary, we at least shut down the street for a block party. We like
you didn't do
the first game,
Yeah.
the first, second, and third game. We didn't shut down the street. So,
Okay.
it wasn't until the knockout rounds that we shut down the street.
Okay.
But so our first game, we're like, yeah, we're gonna be full, and then we just started getting overwhelmed, and people were just stopped letting people in. They were out in the street, and we're like, okay, we got to do better for next time. And the next time, about 5 times as most people were in the street trying to get in.
Because everyone heard.
Yeah. And I was like, that was probably the first moment I was like, we do not have control of this,
Okay.
Like that was kind of scary to me. Like
I was going to ask if you were scared.
we really have to do this the right way, and that's why we started working with the city of Phoenix, saying, I know the permit process usually takes 90 days, but we need to expedite this.
So did they help you out?
So yeah, luckily they were helping us out a lot.
Okay.
It takes a village, obviously. It was insane having to plan out a whole block party in 4 or 5 days. It was crazy.
Getting volunteers and all that
getting
stuff.
volunteers. Getting clearance from all the departments for the shutting down the street, making sure we had enough beer. We ran out of Sana Clara, our Mexican lager, so we sourced it.
Yeah.
We sourced another lager. And then the same thing with our seltzer, with our cocktail seltzers. We ran out of that.
Wow. Okay.
So we had to source some seltzer from Lake Pleasant Brewing. They were nice enough to help us out.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
So yeah, it was just a huge game of logistics and following up and making 1,000 phone calls and begging for favors
and that's why we're doing this on the 19th instead of the the 5th, because you're like, I can't get away. And after seeing that, I totally understand. I was like, I kind of had a feeling you were gonna have to postpone, especially when because you didn't know Mexico was gonna play Sunday until after the round of the round robin stage was done. Then you kind of knew.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy, man. And it looked like it was such a great time. I know you had to work, but if you didn't have to work, would you want to be there?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I tried to, sit back and take it all in as much as I could, but I was running around so much.
You're probably getting pulled from all sorts of angles, right?
I looked at my watch at the end of the night. I did like 40,000 steps that day. It was insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it was pretty busy, just running around the whole time.
So 2030, are we doing it again?
Yeah.
You're running it back?
Yeah, absolutely. Although I think the games are probably going to be earlier, so I don't know how that's going to work.
Oh, yeah, because it's going to be Spain, Morocco, and I forgot the third country. But it's going to be there in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
They're probably going to call it the Mediterranean World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Well, I remember when I think it was 2002. I think it was the Russian one, the Moscow one. And the U.S. was playing Germany in the knockout round. And that was back when there was still only 32 teams in the early rounds. And we had a good chance except for the handball in the penalty box.
Oh, yeah, right.
But yeah, my brother and I went to this place called the Brit. It was an English style pub in San Jose, and they opened up at 6:00. They didn't serve any alcohol then because you couldn't. Okay. But they had like coffee and donuts and everything. So it might be something for you to think about.
Yeah, it's just soccer in general. I'd like to do more with. Like Champions League. We've talked about. Me and Greg, the brewer, just opening on Saturdays at 9 a.m. and see who comes in, like...
The EPL crowd comes in,
exactly,
the La Liga crowd comes in.
Exactly. It'd be kind of cool just to start doing a soccer thing continually there,
yeah, that'd be fun. It'd be something to have for your customers who want to come in and check it out.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the friendlies, or not just the friendlies, but also the qualifying matches too.
Right.
Because they usually come in bunches, right? The qualifying matches. So, yeah, that's. I'm really happy for you guys as far as how you've come in a year.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what it was like in those first couple days. Are you like a grizzled vet? I'm surprised you don't have all white hair right now.
I have a lot more white hairs in my beard. I really do. It's just it hasn't came with not without a lot of stress, obviously.
Yeah. What are some of your biggest stresses that you have right now as far as the business is concerned?
I mean, day to day, it's growth. That's the biggest thing. Like how
do you manage it?
How do you manage growth? Attacking while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
But also trying to manage it where like, hey, obviously we don't have a lot of money to throw at growth, so we have to figure out how to organically grow but still accelerate the growth.
Yeah. Because the demand is there,
right?
As far as I could tell.
Yeah, I mean, especially like distribution, like Sana Colada, for example. Everybody asked for it. Everybody asked for it, and we're like, we can't even keep it on tap at our own place, So
is that maybe more bats? Is that going to help?
Yeah. So we're adding more tanks. We added 2 tanks recently, 20-barrel tanks. We're going to add another 3 tanks.
Yeah.
To hopefully start getting beer out more. And be able to take these hits like the World Cup, like the anniversary depleted us as well. So any big event is just going to deplete our stock. So we've just got to be better prepared for it in the future to start brewing a lot more.
But that all comes with just learning what your business does.
Right.
Yeah. What kind of growth are you talking about? You just want more bats? You want bigger space or second space or?
Right now, everything's on the table. Nothing's been determined yet. We've been exploring everything. Anything you can think of, we've had that conversation.
Yeah. Do you guys have your own canning line, or do you get someone to come in?
We do have our own canning line.
Okay. All right.
Just a little Gosling.
Yeah.
It works for now, but
I was just thinking for distribution.
Yeah.
That's a good way to grow without having to buy a new building.
Yeah, so we can everything we make right now. We haven't been able to can Sana Colada recently because everything's been going to the tap room for kegs, but we try to can everything we make. So
and you make your own labels and everything.
Yep.
Who designs your labels?
Right now, Johnny does maybe 80-90% of them.
Okay.
He likes doing them.
Yeah.
But we also, we work with A-Bomb, the artist who did the mural on the inside.
Yeah.
He does some of our labels. I don't know if I can talk about it now, but there's a big Phoenix artist that we're going to do a collab with.
Okay. We can wait. We can wait if just in case it falls through, right?
So, yeah. I don't want to make any promises just yet. So he's going to design a label for us, and it's going to be a big thing. But we're excited for that one. Yeah.
How about beer-wise? Anything new coming out? Anything you guys got?
So back in February, we brewed the mole stout.
Yeah.
With our friend Eric from Rinquito. He does the brunch over there at Linger Longer Lounge.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Really, really, really good chef. So we kind of took his mole recipe and we made a stout with the same
I've had a
ingredients.
sip of it.
Yeah, it turned out great, especially when it warms. There's probably 13 adjuncts in this beer.
Yeah, mole's got a shitload of ingredients.
And when this beer warms, I promise you can pick out every single one of those ingredients.
Every single one, all right. If you concentrate, like I'm going to check the chocolate or the
you sit with the beer long enough throughout the night, you can pick out all the ingredients. And to me, that's great,
Yeah.
So that beer, we actually put it in tequila barrels.
Oh, okay. I heard tequila barrels are hard to work with.
Yeah, they are. You need to get the right ones. But luckily, our barrel vendor knows which tequila barrels work. And,
Yeah.
So we have some of that mole stout sitting in tequila barrels. We're about to sample it this week for a release this winter.
Okay.
I'm really excited for that. You know, Greg.
On Dia de los Muertos Day?
Probably a little after that.
Okay,
It
alright.
needs a little bit more time.
Oh, okay. It's just a night for tamale season. Just in time.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm excited for it because, you know, Greg, our head brewer coming from Bottle Logic, you know, it's really his time to shine because he comes from a background of nothing but barrel aging. They did a lot of barrel aging over there.
Tremendous amount. Yeah.
So I know he's excited about it to showcase what he can do.
Yeah.
What the results are going to be. So I'm excited for that one.
What any collabs coming up with anybody? I know you had the one with Pinnacle, which was really good.
Yeah, so we just came out with the Fox and the Frog with Phantom Fox.
Yeah.
I love that beer. It came out really, really good.
What kind of beer is it? I'm trying
It's a double West Coast IPA.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they just announced they're opening a spot in Tempe, right?
Yeah. They're growing.
All right.
But I love those guys. They're really good people. She's an amazing brewer.
Yeah, I've had their beers. I haven't been to their spot yet.
Yeah.
I got to try to get down there.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy for them. They've been really helpful. Anything they want, we need. They've been helpful. So yeah. As far as other collabs, I would say that we are kind of in the process of something a little bit bigger than just another brewery.
Okay.
I'm trying to get everybody signed off on it right now. So again, it's another thing that I don't.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. So.
No, I get it. I feel like you want to tell me, but you don't want to jinx it at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah.
Because I've done that before with my podcast where like, hey, I'm going to talk to this person, and then it falls through.
Yeah.
And it's like, why did I even say anything? Why can't I just shut my mouth and wait?
Exactly, right. Yeah.
Because it happens. So, especially in your business, things fall through probably more times than not, right?
Yeah. I mean, and then, other things come up and, you have to delay stuff and then people are wondering why did he say anything to begin with if they're not going to do it,
Right.
Yeah.
So how about you, man? How's you still got the other job? Any chance, you going to quit anytime soon to Sana Sana full time or you're not there yet?
I think the moment is coming sooner rather than later. Where
Is it really?
We're probably going to have to just go full time with it.
And your company could support you in the way you need?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's great. That's awesome. I mean, not a lot of people could do that.
Yeah.
So you're fortunate.
So, yeah, I think it just needs to happen for us to fully hit the potential that we're capable of,
Yeah.
We just need to dedicate all of our time to it,
Yeah.
I know, like, when Johnny and I are both, laser focused and nothing else is bothering us, that we just can do a lot with it. So,
You and Johnny ever get time to just hang out, just you two, like you used to?
No, absolutely not. No.
You kind of miss that?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I miss.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
like even like just visiting other breweries, like
Yeah.
like I make a plan to go and then something always comes up with our brewery or something,
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So
I thought you meant like you go somewhere just wanting to have a beer and then all of a sudden people recognize you and they start talking to you.
No,
or
it's
something
nothing like that. No, I'm not that popular.
If I saw you, I'd come and bug you.
Yeah. No, but just having time to go out and just explore breweries and say hi to people. That's something I want to try to make an effort for,
Well, I heard that you went, because Melissa and I went over to Pinnacle and they're like, Johnny or Daniel was here from Sana Sana yesterday. So you got to go out to there for their anniversary.
I went to their anniversary, I wanted to make a point to go there because they all came to ours and we love them over there. So
Yeah.
So I wanted to make a point to at least make an appearance there,
Yeah. What are some of the other ones that you haven't been to that you want to get to?
I wouldn't say I haven't been to them. I just haven't been to them recently, you
Yeah.
know, and recently I meant in like the last 2 years because it's just been so busy. You
Yeah.
know. Even like something like Grand Avenue Brewing,
Which is right down the
which
road.
is right down the street, you know, like I've been meaning to make it over there for the last, 4 or 5 months and just
Haven't
haven't
had-
make it, you know, like,
No time.
and to me, that's always been an underrated brewery. I like it. They do a lot of the old style, styles,
Yeah, and their barbecue smells great when you walk in there.
Yeah. so just stuff like that, just revisiting a lot of places.
Have you had a chance to like go on vacation somewhere since you
No,
started?
absolutely not. No.
Man, you got to, you got to make time for yourself, man.
I get it, but I think to me it's like I get more if I go somewhere. I'm probably more stressing out about not being.
Because you're worrying about
Yeah.
Sana Sana.
Yeah, for example, like I went to the Final Four.
Oh, okay.
To see U of A get obliterated, but but like even then, like I went there the day of the game, watched the game, and I came back the next morning. Just to come back, but like I don't know if I would be able to relax. I feel like I need to be here
All right.
for whatever reason.
All right, let's say you get to that point. Like maybe it's next year, maybe it's 2 years, maybe it's 5 years. You finally get to the point where you're like, okay, I can leave for a week. Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? Probably even something as simple as San Diego. I would love
Okay,
to go
that's-
to.
that's valid.
That's where I got married.
That's a beautiful part of the country, man.
Yeah. It's always been like my quick getaway, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they got some great breweries down there.
Yeah.
They have the beach is great. The water is warmer than because
Right.
I just went to the Bay Area, man. That water is fucking cold when you go to the beach.
Yeah.
It's great though when it's like 80 degrees and it's sunny. It feels
Right.
fine. But yeah, just something about San Diego beaches are just amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I love San Diego.
Yeah. Which breweries do you like to go when you're down there?
I like probably Mujeres Brew House.
I haven't been there. I've seen them online.
Yeah. So back when like Border X was open, like in
Oh, yeah.
Barrio Logan, they're not open anymore. But you could also just walk to Mujeres as well. And
Okay.
to me, I think I love the vibe there. It's the perfect like San Diego brewery where like 80% of it is patio,
Yeah.
small tap room, but it's a great vibe there.
Right.
Yeah, go there, go Three Punks Ale.
Okay.
I love them. Pizza Port, of course. I love
Yeah.
them. It's probably the breweries I like.
Yeah, a bunch of good ones. I mean, San Diego, you can't really go wrong. You're going to find something you like at some point.
Exactly.
Just throw a stone, you'll be good. Hey, speaking of stone, they just got bought out by Firestone.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of musical chairs with everything.
Yeah.
With the buying out, and you don't even know who owns who now. And just,
I think it's going to happen like in the next 5 or 6 years. There's going to be a bunch of them. It's not going to be the only one.
yeah.
So wait and see. Maybe you guys will buy somebody
I know,
someday. Hey, never say never. Everything's on the table, right?
Yeah.
You said it yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you bought a brewery, what would be the reason? Because of location or their beers or just the right moment in time?
It's a good question. I mean, maybe their distribution footprint or
Okay, fair.
yeah, their locations or whatever. I mean, I think, for example, like Sierra Nevada having breweries on both the East and West Coast, something like that would be cool. Lagunitas used to have the brewery in Chicago. They closed that up, but something.
Right. They're still owned by Heineken, though.
Yeah.
So they still have distribution at least.
You know,
So, yeah, I mean, if you were able to do that, that'd be kind of cool.
yeah.
But, I mean, like you said, it's just little at a time. Especially if you grow too fast. You get overextended. You're too thin, and then you can't meet your obligations at some point.
Right, exactly.
And I've seen it plenty of times in the beer industry.
I think, and that's kind of hard too, like planning in the beer industry, because I think the customer changes so often, you know, and so if you overextend in one area, like by the time you're ready to start executing, you know, the market's changed completely, you know, and so you're kind of stuck with all that, you know.
Is that one thing you found out, like, while working, like, while owning this place?
I think it's one thing we always want to stay conscious of, you know, like we just keeping our ear to the ground, seeing what's working at the time is very important, you know. Never get stuck in your ways, you know. Something that worked 3 years ago isn't going to be necessarily working today,
right.
You know. So I think for us, you know, obviously I never thought half our board was going to be cocktail seltzers, you know.
Okay. That's fair.
But now it is, you know, but like it sells like crazy, so.
Yeah. In 5 years it might not be.
Yeah, so just
that's good that you're at a size where you can change on a dime.
Right.
So the bigger you get, the harder it is to change. It's like a bigger boat. Like you're a little Boston whaler, you can go anywhere on the lake.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're in a big yacht, you have to or big like a cruise liner.
Right.
You can't turn like that. You got to turn slowly.
Yeah, exactly.
Or else everyone's gonna fall off. Yeah. So, do you guys? How many people do you have? Let me ask you this, and let me rephrase my question I was about to ask. When you first started, how many employees do you have? How many employees do you have now?
When we
Whether
first
it's full
started,
or part time, doesn't matter.
When we first started, we had 5. We had 4 bartenders and our head brewer. Mm-hmm. Now we had 6 with our social media manager.
Okay.
Now we have one more. We have 8 now, so we're not still a really small team, but we get a lot done. So
now, are you still the managing everything, or do you have a manager now?
Yeah, so we actually have a taproom manager and a lead.
Okay.
As well, we have an events coordinator, and she also handles, you know, relationships and PR and in our.
That takes a lot of trust, though, to make sure they execute how you feel your company should go, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been lucky where we've picked the right people who understand us and understand the model, understand what the community means to us. You know, they just kind of fit right in, and then just been executing. You know, they pick stuff out of our brains as if we were thinking it ourselves, you know. So
now, are you open to ideas if they bring up a good idea and you think?
Yeah, always. Always.
That's good. That's good.
I know I've had some ideas that haven't worked, but you know, to me they were good ideas, but you know, some ideas have worked. You know, it's important to me just that everybody's, you know, kind of given a shot to fail, you know.
Yeah.
If they really believe in an idea, then let's give it a shot and see what works and what doesn't, you know.
Awesome. Well, Daniel, it's always a great pleasure to see you, man, and talk to you, and just I love picking your brain. Like I know since you own the place, we've had a couple, you know, recordings,
right?
But also at the same time, when I see you in your place, I just feel like I don't want to bug you because you're working, man. You know, you're getting it done, and I'm really proud of the community that you built around Sana Sana, and it just every time I go in there, it's a delight, and I try to get there as often as I can. I live all the way out there in Surprise, but yeah, I just want to thank you for taking some time to talk to me again, and I can't wait to see what you guys, because I expect great things. I hope for great things anyway.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Man. I always see you checking in on Sundays, and usually Sundays I try to stay away from the brewery, and I'm like, oh,
that's fine, man.
Craig's there. I should have went, you know. Yeah.
It's all good, man. I appreciate you, and just cheers, man.
Cheers.